4.4, number 42, we have a trough. The figure it's made the dimensions shown, only the angle theta can be varied. So this is my trapezoidal prism, and this angle right here is the only thing that is a variable, and we're trying to find the maximum volume of the whole trough. Well, the volume of a prism is always the area of the base times the height. Well, the height of the prism, 20 feet, never changes, so really if we're going to maximize the volume, we just have to maximize the area of this, because you're going to multiply by 20 to get the volume. So maximizing the area, given these dimensions right here, I will assign that to be x. So if that's the case, Pythagorean theorem would say this is my height, square root of 1 minus x squared, because x squared plus something squared equals 1 squared. Solve, you get that. Okay, so area of this trapezoid, one way of doing it is just find the area of the rectangle and then plus the area of the two triangles. So the area of the rectangle is base times height, so 1 times the square root of 1 minus x squared, plus we got two triangles, 2 1/2 base times height, base times height, two triangles. The base is x, the height is the square root of 1 minus x squared. So this whole equation represents the area of that whole trapezoid. Try to clean it up a little bit. There's not much to do. So we're ready to find the derivative, set it equal to 0, and solve. So a prime chain rule. Now product rule, so x times the derivative of that is 1/2 1 minus x squared to the negative 1/2 times negative 2x plus the square root of 1 minus x squared times the derivative of x, which is 1. So I have negative x over square root of 1 minus x squared minus x squared over square root of 1 minus x squared plus square root of 1 minus x squared. So we have come down here, so we call that negative 2. Oh, I was thinking those were both the same thing. So you could I guess we could just set this equal to 0 now if we wanted to. So if you set that equal to 0, sorry, you could combine these. That's what I was going to do. So negative x minus x squared and that's my derivative, so you could set those equal to 0. So I could think of that as negative 1 times that. So if I add it to the other side, we get x plus x squared multiplied by the square root of 1 minus x squared. Get everything on one side, so I have 2x squared plus x minus 1. That factors to be that. Set them equal to 0, x is 1/2, x equals negative 1. Well, x can't be negative 1 because we defined x to be that length of the triangle, so x equals 1/2 is a min or a max. So this is 1/2. So So our triangle, remember we're trying to find theta. This is 1/2, that's 1. Well, that's the square root of 3 over 2. So if we're trying to find theta, that would be 30 degrees or pi over 6. That would produce the maximum. It's obviously not the minimum if it's 30 degrees. So pi over 6.